There is a place on this planet where sunlight has never touched. A world so hostile, so crushing, that even our best machines hesitate to go there. Down there, the rules of life are different. Creatures drift through total darkness with glowing organs. Bodies stretch, twist, and dissolve into shapes that seem unreal. Eyes grow enormous or vanish completely. At the bottom of the ocean, life doesn't just survive, it becomes something else entirely. And the deeper we go, the stranger it gets. As we descend past the last traces of sunlight, the ocean changes its character. Colors disappear. Reds fade first, then yellows, until everything becomes blue, and then black. Here, vision becomes unreliable, and many creatures abandon it altogether. Instead, life adapts in unexpected ways. Some animals grow oversized eyes, collecting even the faintest trace of light. Others evolve heightened senses, feeling vibrations, pressure shifts, movement in the water. And some take a more dramatic approach. They create their own light. Bioluminescence, soft glows, sharp flashes, and pulsing signals, turns darkness into communication. It's used to lure prey, confuse predators, and even find mates. But scientists still don't fully understand why so many deep-sea species use light differently, or how these systems evolved so independently across unrelated creatures. What we do know is this: in a world without sunlight, light becomes power. Now, imagine the weight of the ocean pressing down. Every 10 meters adds more force. By the time we reach the deep sea, pressure becomes hundreds of times greater than at the surface. For humans, it would be instantly fatal. Yet down here, creatures are soft, gelatinous, almost fragile. That softness is the secret. Rigid bones would snap under pressure, so many deep-sea animals evolve flexible bodies, no air pockets, no empty space to collapse. Fish with loose muscles, translucent skins, organs that float rather than resist. Some creatures even lack defined shapes, drifting like living shadows. This raises a strange question. If pressure shapes life so completely, what other forms could exist in places even deeper than we've explored? Because much of the ocean floor remains unseen. Down here, food is rare. No plants grow without sunlight. No reefs, no forests. Most life survives on what slowly falls from above: dead plankton, waste, drifting remains. A phenomenon scientists call marine snow. So creatures adapt by becoming efficient and extreme. Some develop enormous mouths and expandable stomachs, ready to consume anything, anytime. Others move so slowly they barely burn energy at all. And then there are predators that don't chase, they wait. Anglerfish carry glowing lures above their mouths, attracting curious prey in the darkness. Gulper eels unhinge their jaws, swallowing animals larger than themselves. But scientists still don't know how often these encounters actually happen, or how many deep-sea species we've never witnessed feeding at all. Most of what we see comes from brief, fragile glimpses, as if the ocean allows us only moments of understanding. As we descend further, life begins to look less like animals and more like ideas. Limbs multiply or disappear, faces distort, symmetry breaks down. Some creatures have no eyes, some have too many. Others appear almost unfinished, thin, transparent, barely holding together. These forms aren't mistakes, they are solutions. Evolution doesn't aim for beauty or familiarity, it aims for survival. In total darkness, appearance becomes irrelevant. efficiency replaces aesthetics. This challenges how we define normal life. Because if these creatures lived on land, we might call them monsters, but here they are perfectly adapted. And it makes scientists wonder, if life can look this alien on Earth, what might it look like elsewhere? Even now, we've explored less than a fraction of the deep ocean, more than the surface of Mars. New species are discovered regularly, sometimes accidentally, sometimes briefly, before disappearing back into the darkness. Some creatures have been seen only once. We don't know how long many of them live, how they reproduce, or how they evolved into what they are. Each answer seems to create more questions. What we've discovered only deepens the mystery.